There was a week that I almost get death threats almost every day.
How seriously are you taking those threats?
I mean, of course, those are death threats. Like, I mean, you never know. I know they cannot do nothing in America, but if I was in any other country in the world besides America, then I would be really worried.
The New York Knicks' Enes Kanter has become an enemy of the state in his native Turkey after speaking out against President Recep Tayyip Erdogan. In the wake of a failed military coup in 2016, Erdogan seized autocratic powers, and he continues to silence reporters and jail dissenters. For Kanter, who knows all too well the value of free speech, the recent NFL protests have hit close to home.
NBA just put a statement out there that nobody's taking me or whatever. But I mean, I'm really feeling bad for people out there who's fighting for what's right. You know, I'm having a problem with my own country, and you guys probably know about it a little bit, but I feel like whatever you believe, just fight for it. Because if you look at America, there is freedom of speech, and you can protest it peacefully.
That is not a reality for those in Turkey. In June, we spoke to Kanter about his homeland.
How different is the Turkey that you are describing for us now? How different is that from the Turkey that you grew up in?
It's definitely way different, because when I was growing up, there was a freedom of speech, freedom of religion. People respect each other. Now, if you're on the street talking against Erdogan, you might get killed. It's that crazy.
Enes Kanter was detained at a Romanian airport.
His passport revoked.
Kanter says Turkey canceled his passport in retaliation for his political views.
He's a bad man. He's a dictator, and he's the Hitler of our century.
You compared Erdogan to Adolf Hitler. Was that for shock value, or do you really see him posing the same threat that Hitler did?
He's scared of European Union. He's scared of America. He doesn't want to look bad to the world. If he had that freedom, he will definitely do what Hitler did.
Kanter's father is under arrest in Turkey,
saying his father is potentially going to get tortured, as thousands of others have.
He was released. We're seeing reports after 5 days. Do you have any idea how he's doing?
No. I mean, if I call him and say, "Hey, Dad, hey, Mom, how you guys doing?" then they'll be in the jail again.
You think you're being monitored that closely?
Yeah, of course. I mean, not just
How do you
me.
know?
Not just me, there's thousands of people out there who the Turkish government listened to their phone. So when they came to my house and took my dad away, they took all the phones away. They took all the computers away. They took all the laptops away.
Like the athletes who were motivated to protest after President Trump's comments.
When somebody disrespects our flag, to say, "Get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired."
Kanter felt the need to speak out after Erdogan became more radicalized.
You're just 25 years old. These are really big issues.
Definitely.
How do you feel so comfortable speaking out about them in the way that you are?
I mean, if you look at it, I'm not a journalist or I'm not any politician or anything. My job is to play basketball. But when I look at it, this is bigger than basketball. This is bigger than NBA. All these coaches, my friends, my teammates, that's like, what are you doing? Like, just stop talking and just live your life. But there is hundreds and 100,000 people are in jail waiting for help. I'm trying to be the voice of all those innocent people are in jail getting tortured and raped. So it's definitely bigger than basketball. But I say this again, I believe that one day people will understand how terrible the situation is in Turkey right now, and I want definitely the world to do something about it.